Hello. It's 2 o'clock, so I'm at the park today, and I thought we could look around a little bit. I don't know how many people. Hello, one person. Hey, HL. I'm at the park, so I'll wait for a few more people to join, and then I'll get started. It's so nice out today. I feel kind of silly talking because everyone can hear me. Well, there's not a lot of people here, so it's okay. 13 people, hello. Hey, I'm gonna wait for a few more people. 20 people, okay, cool. So I got my 20, that's usually what I aim for. So my name's Nancy, and I am the Events and Programming Coordinator at the City Museum. And it's 2 o'clock, so it's time for my segment. And I'll turn the camera around. Oh yeah, 36 now. Cool. So thanks for joining. Oh, I kind of had my finger on the microphone. But I'm gonna turn the camera around so you guys can see how beautiful it is here. I wonder if I can. Oh, yes I can. So, Tower Grove Park was founded by Henry Shaw on October 20th, 1868. It was a gift from Shaw to the city of St. Louis. And it has approximately 7,000 trees and many different kinds of flower beds. So there's thousands and thousands of trees, and there's a lot of daffodils and hyacinths and tulips, and those are really beautiful. But I thought that I'd talk a little bit about the trees and some of the other shrubs in the park. And so I chose 4, and I did come look for them, and I found 3 of them. And the one that I couldn't find, I'll still talk about, but it may not be in bloom yet because I can't really tell just based on the leaves if that's what it is or not. But here we are approaching the section that I chose. So someone made this nifty map. I guess you can Shazam plants. There's some kind of app where you can look up maybe a plant description. I didn't get a chance to actually look into it, but I thought that was so funny that he used that program to create this map. And so these really tall trees, these are called bald cypress trees, and they are native to the Maryland area, and it's actually the state tree of Louisiana. Oh, what'd you say, Heather? That's why all our allergies are so bad. Oh, yeah, thankfully I've never gotten very bad allergies, but so yeah, these are the bald cypress trees, and they're native from the Maryland area. It's the state tree of Louisiana. They're also known as swamp cypress, white cypress, tidewater red cypress, and gulf cypress. And they're like a pretty classic tree of southern swamps. And they can grow up 50 to 70 feet tall. These are really tall. And they yield cones that appear like in little spheres. And maybe we can find one, but it's kind of neat to, a neat thing about these trees is that they have these things called conical knees. And they're kind of a mystery, but folks seem to think that it's a way for the roots to get oxygen. So we'll find one of those knees that I'm talking about. Oh, here's one. Maybe we'll find a bigger one. There's a little one right here. That's my shadow. Do you see it? It's just like this like knot. And but I'll look for a bigger one. Oh, here's a really big one. So this is what those are called. It's a conical knee, and it's a way for the roots to get oxygen. And it's kind of neat. And I after walking around, I noticed that a lot of different, not just the cypress, a lot of other trees also have these knees in them. And so, yeah, these are the bald cypress trees, and they're huge and beautiful, and there's a lot of them here. But now we will continue on to the second plant, and maybe we'll find the other, oh, that's my paper. Maybe we'll find the other bush. It's called a button bush. That's the one that I couldn't find. And I don't know if maybe it's that in the middle of the water there. But, well, let's go find the red buckeye. Oh, here it is. So it's got these like red flowers. Maybe I'll go around, because then over there it's kind of swampy. So this bush is a small tree or to the southeastern parts of the U.S., but it can also be found in Illinois. So this is a red buckeye. It's really big. When I came to look for it, I didn't expect it to be this big. And so it can also be found in Illinois and Texas and Florida. So it's pretty hardy. It can live in a lot of different climates. And it can grow 16 to 26 feet tall. I'm not very good with height, so I couldn't really tell you how tall I think this thing is. But so in the spring they get these, like, they're called tubular flowers, and they also produce a light brown fruit, and those fruits are actually poisonous to humans because they're rich in something called saponins, and that's a chemical compound that's found in some plants. And so, yeah, this is the red buckeye. And last time I came, I didn't get a chance to look for the fruits, and I think it may be too early in the season for it, but it'd be cool if I found one. Maybe I'll look around on the ground. I also didn't find any cones for the cypress trees, but yeah, so this is the red buckeye. And the button bush is supposed to be around here too, but I don't know where it is. It's supposed to be in the same area. And the button bush is a flowering plant, if you wanted to look it up, in the coffee family, and it's native to the Chicago region. It's a common shrub of wetland habitats, and it can grow 6 to 12 feet tall. Or wait, up to 20 feet tall. My apologies. And it usually blooms in June. And it had these really cool flowers, but I guess it's I don't know where it is. I can't find it. But now we are here at this is actually the last of the 4 that I had, and so this is a Japanese maple tree, and this is really neat. And I found out I hope that you enjoy these little facts. They're kind of cool that I didn't know about, because I feel like I see these a lot in St. Louis, and so they originate in East Asia. They're often part of traditional Japanese landscape and garden design, especially in bonsai design. So people actually eat these. It's a snack popular in Osaka. It's called momiji tempura, and it's made from deep frying salted Japanese maple leaves and sweet butter. And so there's actually a picture. They do deep fry these and eat these. I don't know if maybe I'll try it. Oh, hey Sailor, I love you too. So yeah, this is there's quite a bit of these in the park, and you can actually see one across the way. And the flowers are usually small, red or purple. It doesn't have any flowers right now though. And then here's the other one. This one's a lot bigger, going across the way. But I don't see any flowers on them. so nice out today. It's 77 degrees, which is perfect, I think, for me. I guess it could be a little cooler, but this is the other Japanese maple tree. And yeah, so that was all the plants that I had on my list. And I thought it would go by a little bit quicker. Maybe I should, do you see those people? Maybe I should ask them if they see the button bush. Maybe they don't want to be in this live stream though. So maybe I will not. I will refrain. And yeah, so thank you so much for joining me on my walk. I can walk a little bit more if you guys wanted to see more of the park. But that's kind of all I got. Tune in at 4 o'clock today for musings with Stephanie and Maria. She's got a really cool segment coming up. She's going to be showing the serpent fence blueprint. And at 7 o'clock is music and other things with Max. And there are event pages created for all those. So if you RSVP, you'll get updates. You'll get the notification for the updates on anything that we add, like photos of the segments or more information. For Angela's segments at 11, we add the supplies list. And so, yeah, thank you so much for joining me. And I hope that maybe, you know, some folks that can't really go out were able to enjoy the park. And thank you all for watching. And I hope that you stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you next time. Maybe I'll do we'll look at a few more plants. Maybe we'll look at some flowers next time, since it's getting so nice in St. Louis. But thank you so much. Should I flip the camera over and say bye? Maybe I will. Bye, everybody.